Hey boys, what's going on? It's Ordinary here, bringing episode 6 as the GM of Phoenix. Last time we got up to free agency, and I gave you guys a look at what was available there. And we don't have any depth on our team right now. We don't have a fourth line. We don't really have a first line either. We're missing a winger on the first line. So there could be some big pickups here in free agency, but we don't have that much cap space. We got 8.2 mil. Like that would be getting Daniel and then no one else. So it's probably not what we're gonna do. We're good for D. We have one goalie. We don't have a backup, but that's not the end of the world. What is our depth on the third and fourth lines. So what we're gonna need to do is sign a bunch of third string guys. Like we have 3 centers. That's what we do have. But we need wingers like Jokinen. How much does he want? That's a steep contract for 82 overall. It's a lot less than everyone else. Other teams interested, so I should probably boost him up a little bit. Excuse me. Okay, so there's one winger for us. Gianto, too much money. Julio, that's not a bad contract. Yeah, we'll get him. Okay, and I think we need one more guy. Talbot wouldn't be a bad pick. I like Talbot. He's probably the most in shape NHLer there is. He's freaking yoked. Okay, no other teams interested. Good. So that's about all our salary cap right there that we had available. So we'll see. There we go. Matt Hackett was the backup we tried to sign in the end of the last video, so his organization has a chance to match the offer. Extremely happy, extremely happy, extremely happy. Cap space hasn't gone down, so I'm going to skip one more day. Still up there. Weird. Weird, weird, weird. Let's sim up a bit, see if we get Hackett. No, we don't get him. Damn it! So we should probably grab a goalie. Our cap space finally went down. Goalie. Vokoun, Emery, LaBarbera. We could bring him back to Phoenix, or we go Ray Emery. I'm gonna go with Ray Emery. Nice tiny little contract. That will do just fine. There's no prospect goalies really worth signing, and for players it's the same. No one really worth going after. We'll take a look at our depth right now, and take a look if we need anyone else, or if we can sign someone to replace someone that we can trade away to get a first line player. Because as you will see here, it's like Skinner, Verbata, and Hansel's the first line right now. And do we want Verbata play on the first line with Skinner? They're both snipers. We need some sort of playmaker there, I think. And then it would be, well, right now it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we don't have a second line winger because we don't really have a first. In my mind, it should be Skinner and Hansel, and then some other guy. Verbata, Vermette, and Bedker. Ribeiro, UC, and Julio. We got Talbot, Gagne, and we're kind of shy one more winger. Let's see. Centers 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're good down the middle. left wingers 1, 2, 3, 4. We're good down the left. 5. Right wingers 1. So we should go sign 1 right winger and anyone else that has a solid trade value that we think will have a good trade value. Let's bring Moss back, even though he's got the same picture as Vermette. So the twin act going on. Just because we need one more player like that. I don't think any of these guys are gonna have good trade values, to be honest. But maybe we should sign someone so we can trade away, like Ribeiro or something. He's only 82 overall, and he's gonna be on that third line right now. So center something we actually do have depth for. So if we could get, there's not really anyone else. Okay. We will have to do some sort of trade with prospects, I guess, to move up. Just because I do want to be solidly competitive. I don't want to be a shitty team this year. We were shitty enough last year. Okay, Ray Emery. So let's go to about here so we can edit the lines at least. See what we really need. No one's grabbing Volkun, hey? Martin St. Louis in the trade block, it says. Volkun's still up there. Simming not faster in this game. I've decided it's about the same, which sucks because that was way so much time. Imagine if we were just already editing the lines right now. Like, come on. 36, 34, and 12. So we can't be losing that many games in regulation. 25 is a good amount. That would have been another 9 wins. That would have been 45 wins, and we'd make the playoffs. Even if all those 9 went to OTLs, if we were at 21 overtime losses, like that would be fine too. We probably would have made it. Okay, so finally we're there. I mean, finally we're there now. Okay, cool. Scout first. We have a goalie prospect. Top 5. Oh, it's the McDavid draft year. Right. Scout it for 6 weeks. Okay, edit lines. Here we go. What do we got going on? Skinner, Hansel, Rabada. Yeah, see, this is the depth I was expecting to have. I don't think we have anyone undressed, do we? No, see, everyone's dressed that should be. Oh, no, Moore is not on D. That's right, I was going to send. Oh, someone jumped, right? We get jumps. I totally forgot about the jumps. Totally forgot about the jumps at the end of free agency. So let's take a look at that first. Let's look at our roster. So Moore's going to have to play in the minors a little bit more. Forwards, still the same on the first line there. That's still the same as well. No one jumped, not even Skinner. Centers, we just checked D. So who made the big jump? I think it might have been this guy. Summers jumped up a bit, and Gormley obviously wasn't an 83. So that's good though. So we can send more down to the minors this year. for one more year of progression. But yeah, our decor is looking really solid. I like that. But as you can see, our first line is a little weak. If we had a better right winger or centerman, one of the two, Ribeiro's getting that time over Vermette, so we could trade away someone like Vermette. We could trade away someone like Verbata. Package those guys up for a deal. Defense looking real sharp. Our goaltending. Did Mike Smith go up? Yes. So that's good as well. He went to 87 from 85. I believe he was 85. He could have been 87. But that's, yeah, he was 87, wasn't he? He was 87. Yeah, he was 87. He didn't go up. I lied. But that's good. An 87 goalie. That's going to win us some games. If we get another player for that first line, we will start winning, I think. So what I kind of want to see is a playmaker to go with the sniper. So we're going to look for that right now. Where's GM options? Here we go. Trading block. Position. Any. Keep him young-ish. Yeah, young-ish. 4 stars at least. 4 red stars. Puck skills. I want to do like this actual rating stuff. Yeah. Passing. He's got to be up there. Making plays. Probably even more. And what else do we have? Puck control. There we go. Let's get that up there too. See who we can find. Okay. Obviously, it's all good players except for Yakupov. Yakupov could be that player we take. Low trade value, 85 overall. He's only going to get better. I don't know why his trade value is so low, but I did. Is he listed as a playmaker or a snip? Let's see. Playmaker. Yeah, Yakupov. Yakupov. Everyone else has just too high of trade value to go after, really. Eberle would work, but everyone else a little bit too crazy. Kadri. I'm gonna go for Yakupov just because that trade value is so low that it's gonna be an easy trade to get done. What do they want from us? Third, they can have. If we don't have to give up any of the players that, oh yeah, we would have to give up like Hansel or something. Don't want to give up Hansel because he's gonna be the center. Vermette, he's pretty much just playing on that third line anyways. So if we toss him on there, we can see they don't want. Oh, they do want Verbata, but I want him to kind of slot down to the second line. Huh. You know what? I think this is fine. This trade here should go through. Yeah, that'll go through. Perfect. So we got Yakupov. We're gonna have a pretty good team this year, I think. Better than last year, hopefully. Some of our players made some jumps. Some of our players got traded away for better players, and we should be just golden. Yakupov, yeah. See that? Hansel back up on the first line with you. Barrow second. Talbot. There. Yeah. Okay, so that's exactly what I wanted to see, except for Jokinen. Third line, bud. Defense. Perfect. Except for Summers. He's probably listed as a top 4, but he's playing on the top 6, but that's okay. Someone's gotta. Because I think all these guys are top 4. Power play. You should be up there. Okay, that's good. It usually does the power play quite well because it takes your best defensive players, and same with penalty kill. It usually you can't really do much else because it does take your best defensive players. I'm gonna change our second penalty kill just because it is using our players that aren't gonna get any offense on the penalty kill, and even though that's not something you really want to focus on, we've got to have players that have some better. Like Hansel, what's his defensive awareness? 86. Like that's not bad, right? Oh, I put the wrong guy in. Oh, Hansel's on the first one. What about McCallick? He's a defenseman. He's 85. He's on the first one as well. Can I sort by defensive awareness? Yeah, look at that. Alright, so Jokinen, Skinner, Bedker, Yakupov. Okay. So Skinner and Bedker on there, and Yakupov. These guys should have solid defensive, right? 84, yeah, and 84. So that's not a bad penalty kill. If shit goes down, we can fix that up. Skinner here. What's his defensive? 85. Yeah, good. 4 and 4. Good. Everything's good. Extra attacker's good. Goalie's good. Okay, so let's. This probably hasn't been that long of an episode, has it? Yeah, 16 minutes. So let's just sim the preseason. Call us one a little quickie, and we can do the regular season in the next video. If we have a horrible preseason, we know that our team's gonna have to make some changes before the start of the regular season. But judging from that first game, it shouldn't be any problem, or that second game. Hopefully these guys are dressed in their full roster. Hopefully we're playing against the Sedins and Jumbo Joe. I don't know how the Flames suddenly got so good. Like, it's the second year after they have no players. I'm pretty sure they're gonna be dirt. We only have 6 preseason, right? So that should be the last one here. Boom, 4 and 2. That's not a bad preseason. I'm happy with that. So what's going on next video? We're gonna start the season. We'll probably get up at least to the All-Star break. We got nothing to do but sim and make some changes if we have to. But our team's looking a lot better than it was last year. Yakupov's now on the team, so don't know why his trade value was so low, but it was. It's probably a little bit of a glitch because I have seen his trade value that low in some other GM modes. On my St. Louis one that I'm doing with my bud, he's down there low too, and we got him. So thanks for watching this one, boys. I will see you in the next video. Sorry if I didn't have that much personality. I'm a little bit tired and hungover tonight, or today. I will see you in the next video. Peace.